Today's episode is brought to you by Turtle Beach, the #1 brand in gaming headsets and accessories. You know, I have to say, Turtle Beach sent us over a pair of those Gen 3 Stealth 600s. Beautiful pair of black headphones. Love them. You know, I've been a gamer for so long, me, Ryan McGee, and I like listening to things when I play games. I like hearing the sounds, the little squeaks, the voices, everything, the ambiance. And I couldn't imagine not hearing all of that. That's why you gotta make sure that you purchase some Beaches. Turtle Beach doesn't just sell headphones, though. They have mice, keyboards, controllers, all sorts of accessories. So if the headset's not what you're looking for, make sure to pop by the shop and take a gander. And need I remind you that when you use code SuperMega at turtlebeach.com, you'll get 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your entire order. Just head on over to turtlebeach.com and type in code SuperMega. Thank you, gamers. Out.
Will you be at the gates of heaven? Congratulations, you won! Alert! 今天恢复你美丽的 Boston。
I need you to, next time I see you, man, I need you to take the meat out of my back and lay it flat on the floor and stomp on it and just fucking.
Luke might be good for that. Luke does great massages.
Oh, he's fantastic with those fingers. Those knuckles.
Those knuckles, those palms. When he really gets his palms in there.
They call him one knuckle deep Luke because he pushes all the way to one knuckle. Into your back.
Yeah, and it really loosens it up.
Oh, it loosens it up real nice. Just like I'm sure our listeners are loosened up real nice, or at least now you are, because the Funny Brothers are here to make all your bad thoughts, your nightmares, all that stuff go away.
Another at-home podcast because Matthew is still sick.
I still got the C word.
Illness.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say it, what it is, because we'll get demonetized.
Yeah, I told Luke to censor out whenever we mentioned what it was on the podcast that just went out recently.
Good.
Or the last podcast that went out.
Good.
So,
well,
I think we're covered.
Yeah, it's a certain illness that starts with C that is spread very easily, and I'll let you guys can obviously piece the rest together. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last episode we have to record like this.
It better be, you numbskull.
Dude, I can't control this.
Brother, do you have your Discord open right now?
Why? Are you getting an echo?
No. I got some big news I want to share.
Oh yeah, dude. Also, there's a chat on the software we're using.
Okay. I'll use that chat then.
Yeah, go over to the. There it is.
Dude, what do you think about this?
What the wait? No, but this is a fake trade. Okay.
What?
Ryan, I got so excited for a second.
I sent Matt a link to a trailer that said Titanic 2 trailer. Leonardo
2025.
Yeah. I love that more of these pop up, dude. I promise this one's for real. You're going to be really excited for this next one.
Okay.
You should open that up.
Titanic 2, 2025. That's
Sorry.
the same one.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on 1 second. Where is it? I have it pulled up here. This one's just.
Do you get a bunch of these fake trailers in your algorithm?
Yeah, but this next one I want to share with you is just like, why would anyone fall for this shit? Why would this be something that comes out now? Okay, this one. I just sent Matt a link over. It's
San Andreas 2 next chapter teaser trailer, 248K views 3 weeks ago.
I like how they weren't even creative with the fucking like,
the name,
the title, just next chapter. That's like what I would name my like fake sequel books in elementary school. The next
Part 2.
chapter. I always love the final chapter when it
Wow.
never is because it's lucrative, like Saw.
Why do people? Obviously, there's like a big fandom for making these fake trailers for fake movies that don't exist, for fake sequels. And is it just because like these fandoms love these movies so much that they need to feel as if it's real? They need to be like, yes, just for a moment, I can feel like there is San Andreas 2, the next chapter.
I don't know, but this channel has put out, I'm counting right now, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 as far as I'm counting. There might be more. Looks like, 5. In this, there's like, they have like so many other different San Andreas 2 trailers. This other one is San Andreas 2, The Quake Returns teaser trailer.
Dude, The Quake Returns.
Dude, I'm excited.
See, that's a little more creative than next chapter, because at least, next chapter is pretty open-ended and boring, but Quake Returns, you know exactly what's happening. The earthquake from the San Andreas fault is returning. And it's going to shake things up a little more than it did last time.
Dude, we felt a few earthquakes recently. It was a fun time.
Oh, dude, they've been popping off this year. I think in the last 6 months, I have felt more earthquakes than I have in the last like 3 or 4 years leading up to that.
It's weird because I'll always like see, did you feel that? Did you feel that? But for me, I really feel like I experience earthquakes once every 3 to 5 years, it feels like. But when I do, they happen within like a month to 2 month period, and I'll experience like 2 to 3 or something like that.
Yeah, they seem to come in like clusters sometimes. Or maybe
is there science to this?
There is actually. Also,
These questions I'm asking. Is there an answer?
There's it would be cool if there was a field of science dedicated to studying this type of stuff. And people should probably get on that. But there is a fault line that is separate from the San Andreas fault line that poses a big threat to us as well in Los Angeles. And I know this just because my mom sent me a news article, as she often does. And she goes, Matthew, you need to be aware of this. And I said, thank you, Mom. Now I know about this other fault line.
Was it another Daily Wire article?
Not this time. This one was InfoWars. And it was something about like electrical frequencies being sent from these like radio stations in Colorado that create earthquakes in California. Yeah. Something about the Jews. But that's just how my mom, I'm glad she's reaching out at least. So I'm happy about that. But actually, you texted me last time there was an earthquake, or maybe that wasn't even the last time.
Did we already talk about the earthquakes on the podcast? I feel like we did.
There's been like a lot of them. We've been feeling the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down.
Sorry, I looked to my right and there was another Titanic 2 first trailer. And
ooh, it caught your eye. You're like, maybe this one's real.
I want you to just look at the thumbnail of this video and describe it. It's Titanic 2's first trailer, apparently.
Hey, but the guy that runs this channel you're sending me, the video he has like pinned at the top of his channel is turn trailer uploads into millions of dollars, in-depth course. And Ryan, I would like to make millions of dollars. So.
No way.
Titanic 2 first trailer. Hold on, there's an ad right now that's playing for T-Mobile.
You just need to figure out what that thumbnail is.
Dude, is Luke, put this up. Let's go ahead and
I can send you all this stuff, Luke.
Let everyone see the thumbnail, and this is the real deal. What the fuck, dude?
It looks like Noah. Like they made his hair white. Leonardo DiCaprio's. They made his hair. I don't know. It just looks like Noah. I don't know how else to describe it.
Basically, it's a prequel to Titanic where Noah is directly related to Jack.
Did you ever see that Noah movie that came out with not Gerard Butler? What's his name? Gladiator boy. What's his name?
Dude, you and I always fucking Russell Crowe.
Yes, Russell.
You and I always like mix them up. They're the same person.
I know. Well, like one was like almost up and coming, and then he just. I'm not gonna say he fizzled out, but like I haven't seen him much. He's probably been in stuff.
What, Gerard Butler?
Gerard Butler.
He was what, Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
Or was that Russell Crowe?
No. That was Gerard Butler. He was also in 300.
Right.
He was in that movie with Katherine Heigl, Man versus Woman, or whatever it was called.
He's still in stuff because Gerard Butler was just recently
in like a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I watched part of it with my mom, where it's like his wife goes missing at a gas station. It's like it's one of those low budget movies where it's like him
his wife goes missing at a gas station.
Like they just got divorced and he's like trying to win her back and she's like not having it, and they stop at a gas station while they're in the car on a trip. Okay. And she just disappears and he's like, I can't find my wife. And the whole thing
ex-wife buddy.
Well, sorry.
She wants a divorce.
I think they are divorced already.
Okay.
But basically he goes on a mission to try to figure out how she went missing at the gas station because he gets the security camera footage, but a truck pulls in front right when she's walking out of the store. So it's a whole thing, man.
I hope we figure out how dude, do you think at the end they don't figure it out? They leave it on a cliffhanger. It's like one last note and it's like, I'm sending you some help. And all of a sudden the door opens and it's Liam Neeson. It's like, hey, I've heard someone's been taken. and then they do like a MASH franchise of the two. Oh, it ends on that. It's kind of like Barbosa biting the apple at the end of Dead Man's Chest, right?
Yeah.
As the big cliffhanger. It's like that moment, but for that series.
Last Seen Alive. That's the movie.
Last Seen Alive.
Mm-hmm. It is Gerard Butler, right? Yes. Okay. Really fantastic stuff. But fucking, I always confuse him with Russell Crowe. I don't know why. In my mind, they are the same person.
They should play brothers. Like, I also feel like it's like I have this, like, I feel like certain people, like, even though they're not related, they just look so alike that it would be cool to at least not like directly mention it, but show that through like casting them as brothers or something. I always felt like Bill Hader and Rainn Wilson could be brothers in a movie or something like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Yeah, Dwight Schrute, the man, the myth, the legend. Dude, remember that time Jim put his stapler in some Jell-O? Fuck, dude, that clipped my headphones pretty bad. How's that gin taste?
I'm almost out, which is sad.
Yeah, it's no good when you're.
I haven't been able to do anything but drink gin to cope with not being able to see my best friend in person.
I know, dude. It's been tough.
It makes me start to think crazy things. I start to think like, what if Matt's like faking being sick because he doesn't like being around me or something?
Come on, dude. Don't let those crazy thoughts get to you. Don't even let those thoughts enter your head for a second because they're not true. There's no basis in reality for those thoughts. So just forget about it.
Yeah, I was just, as I said, they were just stupid thoughts.
Just drink a little more gin and just don't worry about it. I would never fake something like this illness just so I could avoid you.
Hold on.
I promise.
Because on our last podcast, you said CDC COVID guidelines for quarantine, and you said it like could be up to like 10 days. Where did you see that information? Like I'm looking it up in the process of like.
It's oh shit, the recording's fucking up. Oh dude, my internet's going out.
What?
And then I'm just gone. And then you look and you see that the CDC has lowered the guidelines down to 1 day. Yeah, they keep changing the rules on us. They do though. The CDC keeps. It's like I swear, every few months there's new rules for how we play this dang C-word game. Dude, it's high-key embarrassing that a brother like myself got COVID in 2024.
A brother so fit and stylish,
so fresh and so clean.
Hey,
you know,
like the so fresh and so clean.
The P. Diddy song.
Oh, is that P. Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. What's he up to these days?
I don't know, man. He's not returning my texts, so I don't know if maybe I did something to piss him off or.
Well, you know how he is. He's a busy dude. He gets as I guess, yeah, self-explanatory, busy.
Yeah, he's freaky.
Is the best word.
But I will say, the baby oil that he gifted us last time he was over at the office still has not run out. It's a lot of baby oil. Real question though,
he's doing time, right?
100%.
Like
100%.
He's not
Dude,
going. Whoa, like he's not juking out of like this one.
He's not OJ in this one, dude. Have you read any of the indictment?
What do you mean by that?
I've just
the OJ thing.
No, nothing. Nothing specific.
I get like they're both like celebrities. Is that just the thing?
Yeah,
like,
no,
like...
it's just famous celebrity trials. It has nothing to do with anything else.
Because
no, there's no other connection there that I made. If
OJ's son, OJ's eldest son, if you look into the evidence and if you look into the information, it was OJ's eldest son, and OJ was covering for him because he was such a good dad.
What an amazing father!
I know, dude.
You know, they made everyone that saw him on his deathbed, they had to sign NDAs.
Oh, really?
What do you think he told him? I'm gay.
He's probably just embarrassed because he like shits and pisses himself, and he doesn't want people to be like, yeah, he told us he loved all of us, and then he shit and pissed himself. It's like
I love the idea that he's embarrassed of that tainting his image. I don't want my clean image tainted by people knowing I'm shitting myself on my deathbed. He could have told them some secrets though. I'm bisexual.
Are they really secrets if they're so open?
About him being bisexual?
No, just about like what could he say? I did it, and then he winks and then dies.
I love the idea of, you know, he's telling his children, he's like closer to tell them his last thing, and then he dies right then before he can say it, and you know, the world would be left in a huge question mark, big cliffhanger. We would never know if he did it or not.
He was actually just going through those anxious thoughts wherever you're about to like get put under or made loopy for like a procedure or something. You're like, what if I spill my secrets? What if I say slurs? What if I'm not in control of my, you know, all those thoughts.
Right.
It was actually just an overreaction to that, probably.
Yeah, most likely. He I don't want to stray too far from what we were talking about though, because God rest his soul. You know, the man is warm in the grave. But Diddy,
not anymore. It's
he's cooled probably. He's like probably
ground temperature. Was he buried?
No, I think they actually shot him into space.
I'm just picturing, like, he's not, like, in a suit or, like, in some sort of casket. It's just, like, him loosely floating out into space.
I just put him in a dress shirt and, like, some nice pants, tuck the shirt in, just fire him out of some fucking, like, airlock.
They, like, put, like, a speaker in him, so he's always like, I didn't do it. He's,
that
like,
way,
saying, what are some famous OJ catchphrases?
I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, he's just saying that in space.
So then, like, 25,000 years from now, when he winds up in another, solar system and aliens...
Dimension even, maybe.
He could go through a wormhole and end up in the 8th dimension.
Dude, this is the premise of Adult Swim's next big hit.
Dude, we could write this. They fire OJ into space.
We're writing it right now.
We're writing it right now, yeah. And I don't want anyone stealing this idea because this is really fucking good, and maybe we shouldn't even publish this episode until we have a trademark filed, at least in the works.
Sounds like we have more writing to do.
Yeah. Maybe he goes through to the 8th dimension and
skip all the other ones.
Skip the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th.
Does he go? What if he falls into a dimension where it's nothing but ad reads?
What would that sound like?
Today's episode is brought to you by Turtle Beach, the #1 brand in gaming headsets and accessories. I just want to throw out there real quick that Turtle Beach's Gen 3 600s pick up amazing sound. It's crystal clear, if anyone was curious. In general, though, all of their headsets are super comfortable, so you don't have to worry about, is this going to hurt my head? It's going to feel like a beautiful little marshmallow cloud sitting atop that thing. That thing. And for a limited time, all of y'all get 10% off your entire order if you use code SuperMega at turtlebeach.com. That's 10% off your entire order by putting in code SuperMega at turtlebeach.com. It's insane. It's such a slaptastic deal. I have to say, Turtle Beach sent us over a pair of those Gen 3 Stealth 600s. Beautiful pair of black headphones. Love them. I've been a gamer for so long, me, Ryan McGee, and I like listening to things when I play games. I like hearing the sounds, the little squeaks, the voices, the everything, the ambiance. And I couldn't imagine not hearing all of that. That's why you gotta make sure that you purchase some beaches. Like your boy Ryan. Those Turtle Beach's Stealth 600s, they have 80 hours of battery life with a quick charge. So gaming will always be happening, no matter what. Turtle Beach doesn't just sell headphones, though. They have mice, keyboards, controllers, all sorts of accessories. So if the headset's not what you're looking for, make sure to pop by the shop and take a gander. And need I remind you that when you use code SUPERMEGA at turtlebeach.com, you'll get 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your entire order. Just head on over to turtlebeach.com and type in code SUPERMEGA. Thank you, gamers. Out. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Mega Heads.
What's up, Mega Heads?
That's
I don't
not
like
our name.
That Mega Heads sounds like
Mega Heads. Dude,
it kind of almost like it just sounds like a bad.
Sounds like
What's up,
something
Mega
you'd say
Heads?
in high school. Dude, he received Mega Head. Dude, I just got Ultra Head.
Bro, I got Mega Head. Yo, dude. So like after the game last night, I got some Mega Head, bro.
Dude, I got a ton of head the other weekend.
A ton of head.
Ton.
There's different levels of head you can receive in high school. There's ton of head, Mega Head, Hyper Head,
Ultra Head,
Ultra Head, Super Mega Head,
Ultra Mega Head,
and then
Googleplex Head, maybe even
you could get Nega Head. Dude, you can't use that. Never mind.
It's too.
Back in the day, that was like the negative version of characters. It would be, nega and then the character. Like,
but now it's what's it called now? Dark mat.
I got dark head. I was trying to come up with like anti-head, essentially. And then I borderlined on a slur accidentally.
Through no fault of your own.
No, absolutely not.
Through only the fault of those who create slang and who formed the English language.
I didn't make the words.
I'm just saying them.
That's the new defense. Get caught saying slurs. It's like, well, I didn't make the damn words. I'm just saying them.
So what? We're gonna start forgetting words just because they make you feel bad? We need to remember these things.
The next presidential debate, dude.
They're eating ass.
Maybe laugh like a fucking middle schooler with that one.
Like a little schoolgirl.
Yeah, maybe giggle like a schoolgirl. They're eating ass in Ohio. They are. Actually, you know what's crazy?
So I've heard.
Many such cases. As we're recording this right now, someone's eating ass in Ohio.
Oh, 1,000%.
I thought you were about to say 1,000 people. And I was going to say, well, that's maybe a stretch just based on the, statistically. What is Ohio's population? Ohio population.
12 billion.
Close, 12 million.
Imagine 12 billion people living in Ohio.
That's a dream come true. You know that picture of like society in the future when it's perfect with like the flying cars and the beautiful like skyscrapers. That's Ohio if 12 billion people live there.
Like a perfect mecca.
Exactly. Ohio is like the mecca of white people.
Of course. What are you searching up?
How do you know I'm searching things?
It's because I see the screen flashing on your face. It's okay. I search things because I love showing you things.
I was gonna ask ChatGPT a little question actually regarding Ohio and sexual acts.
Okay.
Do you mind if I?
No, of course. Ask the question. Narrate this journey so we're all informed.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask I forgot how to spell statistically, and I spelled it wrong anyway. Statistically, how many? Here we go. How many sexual acts are being performed in the state of Ohio at any given moment? See, this is what ChatGPT was built for. Estimating the number of sexual acts occurring in Ohio at any given moment involves making several assumptions based on population statistics, human behavior, and survey data. Here's a basic approach. All right, so number one, the population of Ohio is 11.8 million adults. Let's say 75% of Ohio's population is 18 or older, which gives us 8.85 million adults. And sex frequency, okay? The average adult has sex about 54 times per year, is what studies say.
Okay.
Damn, is that 54 times a year? That can't be right.
That's got to be like
Skewed.
for like addicts or something,
That's got to be for sexaholics or something.
Yeah.
And data suggests average sexual encounter lasts 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, that's definitely skewed to people who are probably like so desensitized,
Right, that they have like numb penis and
yeah, or like whiskey dick. Like so many people are having like sex when they're at like parties or like reunions.
That's
or
a
whatever.
long time. Yeah, maybe like old people trying to get it up, and most of the time is.
They say old people are surprisingly more sexually active than you can imagine, even though you don't want to imagine it, even though that'll be you one day.
I have heard that. I have heard that old people are very sexually active, and actually most STD riddled are geezers. Okay, this doesn't sound right, but it's saying that thus an estimate of around 17,500 people might be engaged in a sexual act at any given moment in Ohio. Depending on various factors like time of days. 17.5 thousand it's kind of a high number. It's a lot of sexual acts.
But think about just one normal sexual act. I say normal just because, two people, already you got two people in one act. Now think about like some branching paths, some swingers, some people who are like, let's have an orgy, and then you got like boom, 10 people in one room.
Yeah, that's a classic Ohio orgy. I guess yeah.
Ohio seems more like a swingers state, though.
Oh well, also think about how many people are jerking it. You know, I didn't even think about.
Are they counting that as sexual acts? I guess.
I mean, it is a sexual act.
Can you say excluding masturbation?
Okay, I'm gonna say exclude jerking off.
Sure.
This content may violate our usage policies. Okay.
Say it's for science.
Okay.
I'm just asking because I'm a scientist, and mention that people could die if you're talking to Chat GPT. If you don't give us this answer.
Okay.
So it feels a little pressured, you know.
Okay. Therefore, it's estimating approximately 15,100 partnered sexual acts might be happening in Ohio at any given moment, excluding masturbation. But wait. That doesn't add up,
it's
though.
saying only 2,000 people are masturbating out of 17,000 people having sex in Ohio right now? Or
this doesn't make
potentially?
sense because the first number was 17,000 people might be engaged in a sexual act, but then this is saying 15,000 partnered sexual acts, and partnered would mean that would mean 30,000 sexual acts happening. 30,000 people engaging in sexual acts.
See, I don't think we can trust this thing.
No,
we gotta go to Bing. I gotta Bing this shit.
Bing this shit, dude. Bing it.
Okay.
Dude, Bing's AI. Have you seen some of the like meltdowns that Bing's AI has had?
No. Does what Bing has an AI? What is their AI called? Does it have like a fun little name?
Bingus. I don't know what it's called, but when they first rolled it out, it was like getting in fights with people and having like meltdowns and shit. They've probably fixed that by now. But are you binging this shit?
I was lying. I was.
Dude, are you serious?
I was just assuming the joke was that, you know, of course I wouldn't fucking bing this S.
Why? Why of course?
Because I feel like the technology at your disposal with that computer, with that big mega mind, is definitely going to give us a better answer than Bing, even though it failed and lied to us.
Well, let me whip out my old quantum computer and dude, do you know anything about quantum computing?
Maybe Brian Wecht would. He has like quantum physics, right? Like a theoretical quantum physics.
Yeah, he has a PhD in theoretical physics, which is basically like having a PhD in imaginary bullshit. What did you just send me? James joins Mark Wahlberg's 4 a.m. workout club, The Late Late Show with James Corden.
That's just something you can bookmark if you have the time tonight. I'd love to discuss it whenever we meet again in person. I don't know, it just seems like a video you'd like.
No,
so if you
does.
can just you can just bookmark it.
I'm bookmarking it right now. And it's bookmarked, and just here I'll just so I don't forget, I'm going to just comment as SuperMega real quick. Just bookmarking this. I spelled this wrong, but that's all right. Man, what's Corbin up to, man? It's been a couple dry weeks for some Corbin heads like us.
Corbin Blue?
Yeah. Corden. James Corden. Have I been saying Corbin this whole time?
No, I thought you said Corbin. That's why I was like, the only Corbin I knew of was Corbin Bleu, like the cheese.
Chicken Corbin Bleu. That's actually a great dish.
His family made blue cheese. That's why they're so famous. Corbin
Really?
Bleu's family, yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You're not fucking with me?
Of course I'm fucking with you. Corbin Bleu from High School Musical's family didn't Although imagine if all some people in the comments are like, actually, Ryan.
Actually, Ryan was right about that.
That was an interesting voice.
It's a new one I'm trying out.
I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah, I'm trying out some new voices, some new characters. Did you like that one?
Oh yeah.
That's my voice for a commenter in the comment section.
I thought you were going for kind of like a experiment, whatever, in the Lilo and Stitch show when they have to go catch a bunch of the experiments and they're kind of similar to Stitch and have similar type of. I thought it was like a character, like a. Are you watching that trailer I just sent you, buddy?
Popeye live action movie, full teaser trailer, Will Smith. What? Who's making these, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Maybe it's the same channel, Foxstar Media. It's the same guy that said make millions off of trailer uploads. This has 3.4 million views 4 months ago. # Paramount Pictures.
What are they like? I'm scrubbing through it and I do not see Will Smith at all yet.
I don't think maybe it's like the.
They're using a scene from the Jungle Cruise, I think, in one of them.
They are. It's like dude, they're in like the middle of the jungle. How does this have anything to do with Popeye? Okay, there's like a dolphin. Okay, and then the logo.
There's no Will Smith in it at all.
# Popeye coming soon.
He doesn't even appear for a frame. The Popeye trailer. Will Smith. I love Popeye trailer, live action, Will Smith.
This channel is actually pretty fucking awesome. Do you care if I sub as SuperMega?
Of course not.
Do you care if I join as a channel member so we can get exclusive access to the trailers first?
Well, brother, we have to be updated on all the newest movies coming out.
Hold on. I'm looking at the... it shows a list of, like, the channel members. Just at the... when you go to the channel, it just shows various channel members. It picks random users who have joined the channel. Luke, go ahead and throw this one up.
I'm sure you screen grabbed it or something.
I did, and hold on. Luke, you can cut this part out. I'm just sending it to Ryan. Or keep it in, make me look like an idiot.
Okay, tell me how this title makes sense. It's from a year ago, Matt. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. It's like 2 trailers back to back or something. It says Final Destination 6, Pope's Exorcist 2. I think they're trying to do 2 trailers in one.
They're just combining 2 trailers to one epic movie. That's one of the channel members of that's just what's on the front page of their channel. Dude, people pay money to join this trailer channel.
Dude, I'm sorry. I keep sending stuff over live. You can't show this one, Luke. But check out the thumbnail for this.
What about do you see the thumbnail for the Popeye one that you sent?
Wait.
Luke, make sure you throw that up there. The Will Smith Popeye live action. All right, what did you just Dude, oh my god.
How is it? This is from
Dude, that was not what I was expecting you to send me. 9 hours ago.
296 views just because I searched up Mark Wahlberg. Like, I scrolled a bit down.
Oh my god!
Like I didn't search any, nothing like Mark Wahlberg scandal.
Holy shit, dude! It's playing an ad, so it's just like the only way I could see the thumbnail is there's a tiny little version in the corner for like under this like the countdown to skip the ad, and I like had to kind of look a little closer and. Wow, I mean, it's a attention grabbing thumbnail, that's for sure.
I'm surprised that can make it through any sort of filtering.
And it's monetized because I'm watching an ad right now on it.
Are you giving them money?
Well, no, I paused it.
Okay,
so
good.
That means they'll never get that money. We give people a hint of what this is.
There's essentially a slur blatantly in the thumbnail that I'm surprised is just.
No, now Ryan, they did censor one of the letters out.
Oh, true. They did censor one of the letters out. It's just Mark Wahlberg's face and then a slur, and that is the thumbnail.
Well, no, Ryan. It says "I hate" and then the slur.
Yes,
in quotes.
But I would figure, you know, the "I hate" is kind of implied with it being used in the first place. You know.
I mean, honestly, if you removed the "I hate," the thumbnail would still hold up.
Still be the same. It would be the exact same. I wonder if Mark Wahlberg's team is going to get on this. You know, Jeremy Renner would not have any of that shit.
No, can you actually, I think we should forward this to Marky Mark's team. I'm looking at the channel that you sent.
Okay.
That this is from.
What do you see? Do you see anything that interests you?
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, racist and funny word scrambles.
Whoa,
dude,
what?
Wait. There's more. There's more. Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah. I
just sent it over Discord. Dude, half of this channel's thumbnails are just famous people and then big yellow quotes of fake quotes of them say the N-word with one letter censored out.
But like, why? They're not getting like the views of like one of those trailer channels or like rumor mill channels. It's literally like they're trying to get their start, and it's like, this is what I'm gonna be known for. Oh my god, dude! For a split second,
so
bad,
dude.
Jesus Christ!
For a split second, I thought that I had sent that in the wrong Discord chat, and I thought that I had sent that screenshot of that thumbnail. I thought that I had sent that to the guy that does our clips of the podcast for TikTok and stuff. Which
the thing is, it's about. The thing that's odd, I guess, is the tone is like, I'm very confused of like where they're coming at the situation from, because they're shedding light on people and like reprehensible like words or actions, or so like it's controversial people, so it's shedding a light on them. But then at the same time, they're using the slur in every fucking thumbnail. So it's like,
dude, and then just censoring the I and the N-word is not enough to like. How is this getting passed? Here's one that we can show. Luke, throw this one up. It's Jay Leno's wife is saying goodbye after something terrifying happened.
It's finally time to rest.
You can rest, Jay. It's okay. It's finally time.
Dude, he's still going around, you know, cruising in his convertibles. Yeah, probably popping some wheelies in like a Hummer thing or whatever he drives.
His car blew up in his face or some shit. He healed from that, and now he's back to driving around Burbank in his little 1920 Model T.
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just getting too distracted by this channel. I gotta let go. I gotta not touch it, because the viewers are going, well, we can't see the channel, Matthew. So
fine. You know what? I to make it up to the viewers, here's some ad reads. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those ad reads, and you know, if some of you don't even have to listen to them if you subscribe to the Patreon.
That's right. You get it ad-free and early. Okay, idea, Ryan. What if the thumbnail of this podcast episode, we just emulate that channel's thumbnail? Why, dude?
No.
It clearly works. They have 2,000 views on their video. Insane.
But yeah, one of the videos I saw had like 200. Well, I guess that was from 9 hours ago, so I can't be so judgmental.
Yeah, dude.
It's like I can't clock them.
You know what, dude? You know the fable about glass houses?
The fable about glass? Yeah.
he who lives in glass houses shouldn't
throw stones.
Shouldn't throw glass stones. Something
Yeah,
like
it's close.
something like that. Yeah. Speaking of getting fables and quotes wrong, I'll have you know, I got the project file all linked back up last night from Tucker.
Is it all working?
It's all working perfect.
Nice.
And I've been scrubbing through, looking at what Tucker did to it. Looks like shit. I was gonna actually just pass off the color correction to someone on Fiverr because Tucker really just does not know what, you know.
And I love those Fiverr gigs.
Dude, those Fiverr gigs are fantastic. There's a lot of really talented people on Fiverr.
We use Fiverr like on a lot of our stuff. We used it for this sketch coming up. But
yeah, which actually after we record this podcast, if you want, I can FaceTime you and I can just tell you a little bit more about where the final thing is at because for those wondering, the sketch might be out by now when this podcast comes out. No promises. I don't know. This one has been kind of a nightmare for us. But Tucker did some final coloring, and then we decided we wanted to add some final polishing touches. So now it's gotten thrown back onto Matthew's PC, but Matthew can't share it with Ryan because of the COVID. And it makes me sad. So I'll FaceTime you afterwards.
But hopefully by this episode it's out, you know?
It better be.
Really, I can only think of like one section to swap around and then just kind of pacing. Like there's just a few little tiny pacing changes.
Yeah, I don't know why Tucker filmed himself pacing and decided just to intersplice that throughout the sketch.
You have a problem with the pacing and not the other stuff he filmed.
I thought that the other stuff he filmed was, I guess you could say it's artistic. So I saw more where he was coming from. The pacing stuff didn't make a lot of sense.
I guess.
But definitely the other stuff is something that will have to go in the Patreon version because...
I mean, I feel like that's content that Tucker just wanted our opinion on. Like he just wanted because he slipped it into our video. It's obviously not supposed to be in the sketch. It has nothing to do with the sketch.
Right,
it doesn't make any sense, and it just abruptly cuts to him.
I you know what? It's probably because he knows that if he texts us a video like that, he might get the same reaction that he did last time, which was us saying like, "Hey man, no, like we like you as a friend, but don't send us that stuff." It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and I told him not to use the confetti shit when he's delivering messages in general.
And the invisible ink effect also, it's like, it doesn't change the fact that you're sending me a video of you, you know.
Yeah.
So I think maybe this was his way of like, well, I still want to show you guys, to get your opinion, but I know you'd be pissed if I texted it, so here's a way, just slipping in. And thank God we're giving the sketch a proof watch, because if we had uploaded it like that, I'm sure he'd be real embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
He's off the record, kind of red rocketing, I guess is the best way to put it, because it almost looks like when Lego gets excited. That's kind of, I've never seen another man's penis resemble that of a excited dog.
Yeah, I feel everyone has a different body, and I think
sure, I'm not shaming.
I think it's important to celebrate all those different types of bodies, no matter how dog-like one's penis might happen to look like. I think
red,
it's
glistening.
I think people find beauty in the darndest things. Kind of like reminds me of that Cosby Show. Yeah,
it does. It does remind me of that Cosby Show. But yeah, Luke, Luke, you can cut back in here. Obviously, don't keep in the stuff talking about Tucker's penis, because that's very sensitive.
Yeah.
But here, we can cut back in here.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
Yeah, a little too sensitive. That thing fires off in a number of seconds after being touched.
Seems like an aggressive, kind of like a skunk.
Right.
But
that's probably just hygiene. But Tucker actually is in Japan right now. He saw that I was there.
Got jealous.
Yeah, and he went, okay, it's not fair that he gets to go, so I'm going to go. He did steal the company credit card and took it with him, just to let you know.
There could be equipment that might be cheaper or something over there.
It is.
Okay.
Everything's a lot cheaper over there right now because the yen is like...
I don't think, though... I don't think a lot of I can't pronounce the restaurant names because I can't read Japanese, but I copy and paste, and when I look, and they're really nice restaurants and stuff. So maybe I don't know if they sell, if it's also like a mall where they have a food court in the same kind of like area.
Yeah, I was looking at the American Express like digital transaction thing last night to see what he was spending money on. Because to be honest, I'm not that pissed that he stole the company credit card. It's not shocking at this point, but he is spending a little more than I am comfortable with. And yeah, some of the restaurant names are a little bit sketchy.
Oh, it's sketchy and some a bit pricey. And I don't know, because like I've only been a few times, and maybe maybe they sell like equipment or stuff that Tucker would deem as necessary for a film shoot
as like a business expense to justify it.
Yeah, at the restaurant, I can't. As I said, maybe it's a cultural thing. Like maybe there's a lot of like electronic shopping while eating in Japan.
Yeah.
That I'm just not aware of because I'm not in. I'm not in it. I only know American culture.
Right.
But it just makes me worry, I guess, is all that I'm. I don't want to say that I distrust Tucker. I'm not trying to put off that vibe.
No, I mean, I trust all employees of SuperMega, and especially when it comes to like company funds. So I'm not too worried. We'll have to reprimand him for taking the card without asking, but he did send me a little picture last night. He sent me a couple pictures.
What's the little picture you first referenced, though?
I'll show you, actually. And Luke can put it up on screen, and everyone can
reaction.
Everyone can squeal and scream and shout and let it all out. Let me find there it is. I hid a little something for Tucker to find in Tokyo City.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going to send.
Are you texting it or are you Discord?
I'm texting it.
Okay.
So this is the picture I sent for reference to Tucker, and you could throw this up, Luke. So I sent this, and then very quickly, I was actually shocked. Tucker sends this picture back and said, "Easy as pie."
Oh,
and
damn.
I was like, dude, what? He found it fast.
Was
it's
this
a
in
sticker.
like Shinjuku?
Yeah, I put a SuperMega sticker on, remember Piss Alley?
Yeah, okay.
So I was walking through Piss Alley, and there was a wall with like stickers on it, so I just slapped a SuperMega one on there, the license plate sticker. And I told Tucker the general area. I was like, might look
you
around
like
Piss
dropped
Alley.
a pin at it and went like, hey, if you happen to find it.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Please, so I could tell it for the podcast. No, but he found it really fast and pretty impressive. I stuck some more SuperMega stickers up around Tokyo. There's one in Shibuya on a back street on a pole. So if anyone wants to go find that one, we'll give you $100 cash.
We should just get a bunch of stickers one day, go to some busy area, and like maybe we could even do this when you and I trek back to Japan eventually. We go to a busy area, you know, like a mall or something, and you and I we have a competition to see how many of like super mega stickers we can like, hey, how's it going? Pat on someone's back and like keep it there. Just like the age-old prank.
We should get like a custom super mega sticker
but
made.
It's like you just got goofed by the Funny Brothers.
Yes, with the Nana Nana Boo Boo.
Yep.
One
goofed.
That's fantastic, and it has like our ad. It should have all of our links, like fully written out. So it's like HTTPS semicolon.
Yeah.
You know, so you get the whole thing. That's actually a pretty good idea for a sticker, and I think we might have to make that. It's better than the "you just got passed" sticker. It's better than the.
That's a good sticker though. That's the one I see the most often when people are like, "I just recognize. Is there a Meghead that lives near me? OMG!" You know, I live at blank blank. They give their whole address.
I'm also surprised on the Patreon. And like the chat rooms that are on Patreon, how many people are like, I got my stickers, and they post just like the picture of their envelope with just their full address, just like front and center. I've seen that like several times, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, some people want to make new friends.
Yeah, and they're like, come on, just show up to this address, come to my house.
They're not as closed off as us, Matt. Some people want to meet new people.
Yeah.
And putting your address out there, I couldn't think of a better way to meet new people.
Honestly, yeah. You know, a wise man once said, the kindest thing you can do is share your bed with someone. So I think that putting your address out there and putting out the open invitation to, you know, there's an open spot in my bed if you want to come share it.
Exactly. And, you know,
not sexual.
Yeah, and who's to say I could warm up some milk, cookies.
Yeah,
we could have a ball.
Give them hot milk. You know, cookies. Like you said. Maybe put on the fireplace, some music.
I never slept in the bed with the children. I slept on the floor, but I did sleep in the bed with the like. What is that quote? It's so good.
He said, I didn't sleep. Oh yeah, he says, I didn't sleep in the bed with the children. I slept on the floor. And then there's like a long beat. And then he's like, but even if I did sleep in the bed, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason we made that sketch
in the bed with them.
was just because watching that documentary, we were just cracking up at the thought of like his PR team just being like literally just that exact sketch. Because I guarantee if his PR team saw our sketch, like the people that were on his PR team at the time, they might get a chuckle out of it because they might be like, yep, that's exactly how we were feeling.
I think that the worst I've seen was I can't remember what channel it was on. It was when it felt like a moment, and I'll say the name, but it felt like a moment where like someone had their back up against the wall and they didn't. It's the famous R. Kelly screaming interview.
Oh, classic, dude.
It's hard to find another interview where someone just fucking like screams innocent, you know, is very vocal about their innocence, but is very obviously not innocent.
Until proven guilty.
Which he was.
Yeah, but that's debated. So,
by who? Ben Shapiro?
Not by myself. I've looked at the facts of the R. Kelly case, and I'm gonna make some announcements soon, and I think we're gonna be owing him one big apology.
Matt, if I could, in a hypothetical, if I could schedule a debate between you and Steven Crowder, where he's arguing his view of women shouldn't be allowed to divorce their husbands if the husband doesn't want to divorce them. Right. And I'm wondering, I guess, like, would you be down to debate him on that topic, or actually would you like to join him in, and I could even get like someone else to debate on the opposite side?
That's the problem. Is like I would not be debating him because I agree with him on that topic. You know,
is he still going strong?
Marriage is a holy thing between man, woman, and God. So you can't break that sanctimonious bond. You know, it's just wrong.
What the fuck is this? Sorry, I just...
What's Crowder up to these days?
I'm not going to look into it, and I'm not like... I don't know even what it is. It's just funny to me because it's Steven Crowder. This was uploaded 4 hours ago, Matthew.
Okay.
Crowder confronts, in all caps, and then a colon, COVID sex party czar, Dr. J. Varma, louder with Crowder.
So, still going on about the... What COVID sex party?
Caught. New York City COVID czar admits forcing vaccines and having drug-fueled sex parties.
I don't know a single person who was forced to get the vaccine.
He admits to forcing vaccines.
Shit. Really?
And having drug-fueled sex parties.
Well, I promise I didn't get my C-word illness at a sex party.
Did I mention he's the I love how his title is the COVID sex party czar.
I mean, that's badass.
COVID czar.
See, that's the problem is they're trying to make these guys sound, you know, bad and dirty, but the problem is it's like you're
cool
just giving them an awesome title. The fucking sex party czar? Like,
sign me
title.
up.
Like if someone was referring to me as the sex party czar, I would 100%, you know, take that with stride. Take that with stride. That's not take
No,
it. I would.
It's
Is
essentially there.
You know what I mean. Why czar though? That's like a Russian.
Bro, I'm sorry. I just came across one more movie that you and I have to catch in theaters.
Okay, let's see. What trailer?
Send you the link.
The Insect teaser trailer. Warner Bros. Dwayne Johnson.
Can we go see that when it comes out?
I promise we can, dude.
Okay. I'll
swear
get us
to
day
God.
one tickets.
Dude, there's merch for this channel too.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, dude. Don't
There
forget.
are people who buy the merch for this channel 100%, right?
What, dude? The merch is just. It just says "Don't forget to smile" in like several ugly fonts, just like put together in one. The graphic design on this actually is immaculate and hard to beat. Don't forget to smile sticker, and it's a T-shirt, even though it says "Don't forget to smile" sticker. And I'm thinking about getting it for you.
Put a smile on.
People are enjoying these videos, though. I'm looking at the comments of this fake Dwayne Johnson trailer.
The Insect.
Yeah. So, dude, wait. There's a
Awesome. Hollywood
superb
King. What?
They should make this movie. Also, he has a pinned comment that says, "Read more. Dwayne Johnson battles giant insects in new movie." A link to his website where does he write up like fake synopses for these movies? Dude.
Hold up. Okay, ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. This is the title of the article with 16 views, by the way. Is Dwayne Johnson battles giant insects in new movie. A staggering 1 in 3 Americans feel afraid of insects. Now, picture those creepy crawlies getting much bigger. That's what Dwayne That's what Dwayne Johnson faces in his new film, The Insects, coming out in 2025.
The Insects?
The Insects is Johnson's return to monster movies after Rampage in 2018. This time, he battles gigantic bugs instead of gorillas. It promises to be an action. No lie, this feels like something that like I would be obsessed with. Picture like a high school or like late middle school Matt that like all of a sudden like made a fake trailer for fun because you were bored, and all of a sudden it got views and popular, and you just start whipping them out time and time again.
Dude, 100%. Like that's exactly what I would have done. Is I would make one, and then I'd be like, this could be a thing, and then I would make my own website.
Yeah, with articles, and you're like, maybe you even get your friend to be like, hey, if you could write some of these articles, we could both be in on it.
Dude,
Okay.
there's
Sick,
actually this is a huge webpage of all the news for this. There's quotes from Dwayne Johnson about the movie. Dude, Michael B. Jordan plays military commander. This is crazy, dude. No way.
I just thought you would be excited for The Insect starring Dwayne Johnson.
I'm very excited for The Insects. By the way, it's not the insect, it's the insects.
Oh, The Insects, plural, yes.
There's multiple insects.
What?
So
Wait, hold on a second. Sorry. I sent you a trailer earlier that said Popeye live action teaser trailer Will Smith. But they have an earlier trailer, Popeye live action movie teaser trailer Paramount Studio with Dwayne The Rock Johnson on the cover.
Wait. Did Will Smith come in and steal?
No. Okay, maybe Will Smith is Popeye and then Dwayne The Rock Johnson is playing hold up.
His spinach provider. His dealer.
He's playing Brutus is his name.
Brutus?
Originally known as Bluto, is Popeye's strong and sneaky enemy who tries to, like the big muscly guy.
Right.
With the goatee.
I would watch that movie. Will Smith is Popeye. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is Brutus.
It would be funny because, that if Will Smith ever got the chance to be Popeye, that would be the second time he would take a beloved Robin Williams originally played character. Not to say, of course Popeye wasn't Robin Williams voiced originally. I'm saying, you've seen the live action Robin Williams Popeye movie with, what's her name from, I
haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
She was in, I'm every other horror movie is coming to light. It's a Kubrick film.
Shelley Duvall?
Yeah, Shelley Duvall. God bless her.
She's in the live-action Popeye?
Yeah. She plays the Popeye. What's her name? I'm going to look it up right now because I can't remember. I didn't watch much Popeye growing up, believe it or not.
What? Dude, come on, man. You got to be effing with me.
Oh, yeah. Olive Oil.
Olive Oil?
Yeah, Olive is the first name, and then Oil, O-Y-L, as the last name.
Okay.
Olive. No. Give me some spinach. No, whatever you say, Pub.
I'm a big Popeye head. Not the restaurant, the cartoon character. And I do find him kind of as like an inspiration.
Well, I've noticed you've been smoking on that pipe recently around the office.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's kind of just trying to get my Popeye on is what I've been saying lately.
Hey, everyone, dude, you won't be able to. You could walk into an arena filled with people, and you would not be able to find one who didn't have a Popeye phase.
Here, I'm trying to kind of make sure that it's not just a phase. We just had, as the kids say, a brat summer. See, what I'm trying to do now is have a Popeye Autumn. And I'm really hoping that this can catch on. I've been really excited. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to get this up and running. Actually, I have some graphics just to kind of get this show on the road. So
okay.
I'm going to unveil them right now. So Luke, here's the graphics to put on screen. And if you're an audio listener, tough shit. But
come on, dude.
I'm just playing with you guys. The audio listeners, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding about Popeye
He just hasn't made it yet,
Autumn.
so he can't explain it because he hasn't made it yet.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. What are you talking about?
But now
dude?
Because you're being this way, I'm not even going to tell you what it is.
Well, can you at least tell me who are these people that are scrolling by right now?
Yeah, these are ranked the biggest fans of Popeye that I could find online.
These are the world's biggest Popeye heads.
Yeah, these are the world's biggest Popeye heads scrolling on screen right now.
Now, there's a difference between are some of the Popeye heads better than the other Popeye heads or something like that? Like, are they deemed like as cooler like humans or like better humans?
Yeah, so basically in the smaller box, that has the emojis and stuff. Those are the Popeye heads that have actually. I don't want to get too personal, but those are the ones who have, well, let's just say, lost their virginity to not to Popeye, but to Popeye. Well, to the while the movie's playing.
Okay.
Right, because it's an.
Well, I mean, it's also like an old show.
Right.
Could it be? Does it have to be the live action movie, or does it have? Can it also be the show?
Specifically the movie, because they put like a frequency. It's like 442 hertz that serves as an aphrodisiac on the human brain.
And I'm just asking for like for the audience in case they want to know if they're included in the club. You know, I wanted to ask. Do you think masturbating like to a Popeye episode counts? Just for the audience. Because if it does, then I'd be surprised.
Your name would be there?
Who knows, man? The life is a wondrous, magical thing. You never know what to expect. It's a Forrest Gump quote.
Oh, that's from. Sorry, I thought that was a Popeye quote.
No, yeah, it probably is, and I just mixed them up. I'm not as big of a Popeye head as you are, buddy. You know.
Well, if you guys want to be Popeye heads, like everyone on screen, you can go to our Patreon, and you can support the Funny Brothers there, and you can become a podcast producer, get your name in every brand new episode of Super Mega Show. You can even be an executive producer, which those are the ones who had sex to or lost their virginity to Popeye.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty cool stuff. You also, if you're a podcast producer, you get stickers in the mail every month as part of Super Mega Sticker Club, and they're pretty darn neat. Plus little extra goodies in that envelope too, not just stickers. So Ryan,
money
yeah,
in there?
well, sometimes we'll put $1 or $2, but it's illegal to mail cash technically, right?
So we don't do that, but
right. We should put $100 bill in one of them.
No, because that's where you get in trouble. Making a lottery system where you get people to sign up for something.
No, I'm not telling them to sign up with the chance of getting $100 in the mail. I'm just saying, maybe if I had a $100 bill and it slipped out of my pocket while we were packing the sticker club envelopes each month, and it fell into one of the envelopes and I didn't notice.
Okay.
Well,
goodbye, everyone, and hopefully we'll be back in the studio next week with a brand new episode.
That's right.
You don't seem too confident about it, but
no, I think we'll be back in the stew next week. I think only two of these should do the trick. Oh, there's also an after show on Patreon if you want to see more of this episode.
But if you don't, then thank you for watching. You've clicked off by now if you're not
Anyway, go check out Popeye and go check out Foxstar Media if you want to see some good movie trailers. Love you guys.
Matt's live penis cam that he just set up.
Yep.
If you could put the link will be in the description.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys.
It's a nice toilet shot.
Thanks, man.
Imagine there being a live stream of just every now and then just your butthole widens, some poop falls out, some good shit. What, dude?
That's inappropriate, dude.
I was just riffing.
I love